My name is Paul Heyman, and I am the advocate for the reigning, defending Beastie Boy champion. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. We're going to be looking at the best WWE Brock Lesnar figures. Now, we're going to cover all of them. Ultimate Edition, Elite, play sets. We've gotten them in quite a bit different situations. So if you guys do want to go through this whole haul, go ahead and drop a like, and also leave a comment and let me know what was your favorite Brock Lesnar figure of 2022. I know that the Ultimate Edition had a lot to bring, and this one in particular was a level up from the last series. Because keep in mind, this is not the only time that we did see Brock Lesnar in the Ultimate Edition. First go around with Series 4, which we're going to get into as we go further into the set. But as you guys know, we don't like keeping our figures the way that they come. So what do we do on this one? Well, we got to suit up the man, dude. We did a little bit of entrance gear, we did the pants, and we did the scan appropriately, getting ready to take you to Suplex City. Now, this actually gave us different looks. I'm going to go ahead and show you alternative ways that you could go about doing if you were thinking about bringing the classic theme of it all. Now, as you guys know right here, I love Ruthless Aggression. This man had defined Ruthless Aggression. So I do think that the Ultimate Edition needed that conversion. So basically grab the one that we just got from Series 14, or was it 15? Nonetheless, we got that whole thing acetone, and then we popped the lower half. From either way, we can either talk about the Ruthless Aggression, which we will get to here in just a sec, do that with the short hair, and I do think that Brock Lesnar definitely brought some fury with this custom, you guys. Also, drop a like if you guys would love to see the best customs of 2022. There are so many of them, and I feel like Brock Lesnar was only adding more to that pile. Now, right here, this is going back to Series 4. This is making the return and the comeback, but in its own way, you guys. Now, keep in mind, Series 4 did not have the butterfly joints, so as far as like the added articulation that we did get the recent Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar, we did not get it with this. Nonetheless, it was a great placeholder, but I definitely wanted to give my own theme long before Mattel had stepped in and gave us that country theme with it. Now, the cool thing about this is that we eventually did get it. We actually got it in two different looks. You could either A, have him right here in the running chase from Elite Series 99, or B, you could have gotten the one with the original look, which I believe all three of them are solid. For me personally, I wanted two more additional to add to it. Mainly due that I want to do some customs, man. We got to do them Godwins. I feel like Attitude Era would benefit with these fodder pieces from it. Now, again, which one is the best one when it comes to the overall look? Well, for you, that's going to be the question for you guys, because obviously some prefer fabric, others prefer tooling. I think for tooling, this one was done up pretty good, but I feel like if you wanted more of like that realistic theme, this right here with the Hillbilly Jim, this is just bringing it to a whole new level, man. Let's keep going through this because we're not even done, because Beastie Boy, he actually brought a little something very special in that recent 3-pack, you guys. Now, as you guys did see the intro, we did get a great benefit from this, right? We had the Tribal Chief, we had Roman Reigns, and we also had Paul Heyman. Now, it's been a long time coming, and I know this is a Brock video, but you cannot say Brock Lesnar unless if you have his advocate right alongside for all them sick promos. And as you guys can see, man, all that tooling and the new additions to the new technology, this one was getting turned up so well, really, as opposed to any other Build-A-Figure in the overscale goes, right? Because anything else before it, like, don't matter if you're talking about Paul Bear or, you know, Jerry the King Lawler, or maybe even like JR, they never had the thick circumference of this Build-A-Figure, and I feel like this is long overdue, man. So good. Had to pick up twice, but I got a set going right there to my good brother, Gizmo305. Man, I hope you love these, because I feel like this one could have potentially been, at least for the Elite Series, one of the best figures from it all. Now, getting into the playsets, as we did talk about, I don't want to spend too much time on this one, you guys, because obviously there's a lot of greatness in this video. There's Ultimate Editions, there's Elites. This basic, obviously, if you didn't go around and end up picking up either or, this would have been a great way for you to finally get your hands right here on the Wreckin' playset. Now, if you guys did not see the full in-depth review we do have a first exclusive on the channel, so be sure to go check this out if you wanted to recreate some of those beastie moments. Now, let's keep going with it because Elite Series 96 also brought its own touch. Now, I got to say, the highlight from this is obviously, we were getting a current. This is before the UE. And then also the accessory. You got a nice little steel steps as a little additional piece. And as you guys know, Brock Lesnar, man, Suplex City was always being brought. Like, this set was solid, but I feel like Beastie as well as the Hulkster were definitely highlights from that set. Now, obviously, he did have the gloved hands, but again, I like playing street themes as we have different looks, whether it's like in-ring action, promo action. I feel like the little touch-ups on this one definitely covered it well. I don't believe we ever actually covered that, but nonetheless, you guys, one right here that I want to talk about is going to be the Ruthless Aggression Elite. This one's pretty cool because obviously, as you guys know, we've been building on our Ruthless Aggression, and this brought that classic theme. I wanted to show it to you in packaging first before we can actually talk about the figure because, as you guys know, anybody that collected figures back in the old Jakks days, the style of packaging was carried on over with these Elites, as well as the update right here on the scan. We did not get Ultimate Edition True FX in the ones prior, but I feel like having that right here on this figure sits really nice. Now, one thing I will tell you, if you guys were planning on doing like this custom version of Ruthless Aggression with Elite Series, Ultimate Edition Series 4, I say the best scan is going to fit best right here on this torso. I tried it on this one, you guys, and it would sit in really high, even though it's almost the same design. I feel like the way that it's sat right here on the figure, just a lot better. Now, this one right here, this is the Grand Slam Bammy of it all, you guys. Now, huge shout out to my good brother, Gizmo305, because he made this dream happen, you guys. This is freaking insanity. Now, obviously, we made the Ruthless Aggression, right? So that one was already covered. Can't really talk about like this being a level up from that, but still, I feel like this is bringing a nice little touch to fantasy, man. We got to do fantasy warfare. As you guys know, some of these superstars, sometimes when they don't bring like the proper equipment to the nightly show, they ended up improvising. And this is just a thought that maybe Beastie Boy had done up for them OGs, bro. Who's been following Beastie since the old days? This man. Who wanted to recreate current Brock Lesnar with classic theme? Well, Gizmo305, obviously. So shout out to you again, fam. Definitely go give him a subscribe because this is the kind of clean work that this man is doing. Now, this did require an actual torso crack, so I got to go ahead and point out the fact that this guy right here, he knows what the crap he's like. This is cool, man. I love this. I really like the fact that the whole seam of it all just came together really good, you guys. It just brings it. He does use, I believe, glue. He says that he used very similar adhesive to what Mattel is putting out. And I can tell you what, the way that this figure articulates, this is feeling factory. It's very tight, very firm. It almost feels like it wasn't torso cracked. And that's why right there, Beast Incarnate was the reigning, defending, Figgy, Elite, Ultimate Edition champ right here of 2022. Anybody can tell me different? Let me know in the comments. Maybe you're more of a Rollins boy. Maybe you like the big dog. For me, you guys, I feel like the Beast always brought the heat and just a whole realistic factor of what a fight should be, right? This guy always stepped out of the storyline. He's like, I ain't going by no damn script. If I'm going to take you to Suplex City, I'm definitely going to put you in pain. So here comes the pain, you guys. Oh, yeah, definitely. If you guys did enjoy the video, obviously, drop a like, leave a comment, too. If you guys ended up picking up any of these, what were your disappointments? What were the benefits? Do you guys think that the new upgrades right here within the technology that Mattel has been putting out, are they benefiting right here with the Beast, Brock Lesnar? I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Yeah, Beasties!